So we'll practice for half an hour. Take a few minutes here at the beginning to get comfortable, get set up, find a meditation posture that will allow you to be both relaxed and alert. Oh, and if your phone might go off, feel free to put it on silent or do not disturb. That can also be a nice marker of the meditation time, carving out a bit of space for the practice. And so finding a posture that lets you be both relaxed and alert, sitting comfortably, allowing there to be a sense of uprightness. And so if you are sitting in a chair, trying to make sure you're not slouching or resting, putting too much weight against the backrest. Now, of course, that depends on your chair, your body, but the general principle here is uprightness in the back, sense of alertness will come from that. And then once you have that sense of uprightness, allow the whole body to relax. You can close the eyes if you'd like, or keep them open with a soft gaze. Make any final movements here, perhaps just moving a little bit side to side, front to back, just double checking that you feel balanced and poised. Maybe changing the placement of the hands, just checking that feels right to you. And then once you've settled in, resolve to be as still and quiet as you can for the duration of this practice session. A still body leads to a still mind. And for this time of practice, know that there's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go, no problem you need to solve. If you do think of anything or go into remembering or planning, coming out of the present moment, that's totally fine. That's just what the mind does. But see if you can notice it and remember this intention to come back to the present, just knowing that you don't need to engage in any of that right now. And so the practice we'll do today is a kind of whole body awareness, moving towards samadhi, this quality of collecting the mind, finding alignment, finding a sense of unification, perhaps even a sense of cohesion between the body and mind. And so the intention here is for samadhi, for well being, and to bring a sense of curiosity and exploration in seeing what helps to move in that direction. And so begin here by scanning through the body. Allow your attention to move through the body and just noticing what is present for you right now in terms of body sensations. Notice if anything stands out. And here, notice the feeling in the hands. Perhaps they feel slightly warm or cool. Maybe there's tingling or vibration. See if you can notice the feeling in the feet. Any sensations you can observe there. And notice the feeling of being supported by the chair, cushion, floor, bench. In these three places, the hands, the feet, and the feeling of being supported, you're welcome to come back to these at any point as a home base, a place to rest your attention. So I'm going to offer guidance for this whole body awareness practice. Feel free to follow along, but also whatever you are doing in your mind is up to you. There's no pressure. Feel free to make adjustments that make the practice work for you. Now, allow your awareness to expand to the whole body space. Open up, stretch, expand, allowing awareness to cover the whole body, to take this shape of the whole body, or even a little bit bigger than the body. You can do this by placing attention on one part of the body and then gradually expanding, including more and more until the whole body is included. Or you might be able to simply intend to be aware of the whole body at once. Allowing the whole body to be filled with bright, clear awareness, sensitive to the whole body. And within this, you may notice particular sensations, but seeing as this is a large space, it may be more like a texture, tonality, the overall feeling or felt sense. Tuning in to that overall texture, that overall felt sense. This felt sense might be vague or murky, complex. That's totally fine. Doesn't matter if you can't describe it in words. Simply allow it to be there. Allow that feeling in the whole body space. Just allow awareness to hold that. And so, what's very likely is that awareness will shrink or contract. There'll be some distraction, a thought, a feeling, a sound that attention will move to and become smaller, like a spotlight. Anytime you notice that, just appreciating that moment of knowing and then open up awareness again. Allow it to be a lantern lighting up the whole of the body. Over and over, expanding, opening awareness. Within this whole body awareness, you might notice some pleasantness. Might be parts of the body that feel good. There might be a sense of relaxation or spaciousness. Try to enjoy anything pleasant that you come across. Gently incline towards spreading that pleasantness, allowing awareness to be open, to expand, allowing the pleasantness to spread. If you encounter anything that feels difficult or unpleasant or challenging, see if it's possible to have that as only one part of the experience. Expand your awareness to other parts of the body that feel neutral or pleasant. And within that whole body space, holding anything difficult lightly. And here, with the whole body awareness, you can also use the breath. You might like to bring a little bit of focus to the breath while keeping half of your awareness with the whole body. So it's 50-50. You might also like to try just very lightly following the breath, only 5 or 10%, or keeping 90 or 95% with that whole body space. Good. For the remainder of the time, I'd like you to explore if there's anything that you can do within this whole body awareness that feels good, calming, collecting, moving towards a sense of well-being. I'll offer just a few suggestions. One is to use the breath and to imagine that the breath is moving into different parts of the body. Breathing into the abdomen, breathing into the arms, breathing into the legs, breathing into the head, and that the breath is massaging those parts of the body, leading to relaxation. You might like to also move between a whole body awareness and focusing closely on one part of the body. Zooming in briefly and then returning back to the whole body awareness and seeing what effect that has. Experiment, explore, continue expanding your awareness to the whole body, being curious about the sensations, feelings, and textures that you find there.